Working? Is this working? Come on, I'm not this old. So I've done everything I know how to. I'm drowning in debt. My wife is loving me, but she's looking at me funny. And instead of bailing, what do I decide to do? Of course, I threw more money at it. Hold your seats and grab your horses. This is Chronicles of a Failed Fashion Designer. I got a great intro for you. It's fantastic. I love it.
So I shouted out, Jesus, Jesus, yeah. Every time I wanted to let go, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Gave me guidance with my steps, though, Jesus, Jesus. Told me that the ones who follow you protect those, Jesus, Jesus. They was trying to persuade me with the check, though, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. They cannot defeat his purpose, let go earthly things, unworthy things to serve the king. And no, I'm not talking about Burger King, Virgin Mary's or Eve. I treat them all like queens. Trying to get into heaven, I show my faith, not IDs.
This video is brought to you today by Playbook Studios. Playbook Studios providing everything you need for brand strategy in every field possible using visual arts and graphic design. And had I used them before, I might not be making this video series, but hey, you gotta laugh. Find Playbook Studios on Instagram at Playbook Studios XOXO. Click the link in the bio for a free brand purpose worksheet. Now I've paid the bills, let's get in. It's another beautiful day in Zamunda. I'm your man, Micah Lee, Taylor fashion designer and wardrobe consultant extraordinaire. I'm in my design studio in beautiful Overtown, Miami, Florida, and I'm so glad you decided to tune in. We're on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, so wherever you happen to be in this nice little verse, come on, give us a like, give us a follow. Hit that subscribe button if it's so applicable, and toss a coin to your witcher. Okay, maybe not go that far. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. Well, of course, this is your first time joining me. It's my first video, so. This series is about my failures and tribulations, starting my own fashion line, getting into the business, not knowing what to do, and worse, not asking for help. In 2004, I had an idea for a faith-based fashion brand, and not just t-shirts, I mean actual clothes, you know, like jeans, button-downs. Hey, I'm wearing one right now. This was during the height of brands like Rockaware and Sean John. Yeah, I know I'm dating myself, but hey, I don't care. I look fantastic. I felt like they were getting their message out and saying what they wanted to say. But as a Christian, I felt like I really needed to say something else. I got into fashion while I was stationed in Japan. Shout out Reggie Casual. And when I moved back to the States, I threw myself into growing and to learning more about this infatuation I had developed. I went to fashion design school at Miami International University, and I was a tailor's apprentice for 5 years. So Mike, it sounds like you pretty much got this all together. It sounds like you really got a handle on what you needed to do. There are plenty of people I know that didn't do that. Yeah, it sounds great, but then I screwed up. I rushed the plan. I only took a few of the things that I learned because everything else, you know, like budgeting, sourcing, market research, you know, all that jazz. That crap was getting in my way. It was getting me in the way of me designing and being an artist and really putting my stuff out there. Because I really felt like if I just put my stuff out there, hey, I don't need to get to know anybody. I don't need to do any market research. These people are just going to love it because I'm that fantastic. I was wrong. I was definitely wrong. I never understood exactly who my customer was. I didn't speak to the right people. So I just continued to push out garbage. So I continued to push out, you know, new pieces. It wasn't cohesive to my style, to my brand, or my values. And here's the thing for everybody. It doesn't matter what you do, whether it's fashion or music or pizza delivery. Eventually, when you put out enough garbage, people stop buying. So I've done everything I know how to. I'm drowning in debt. My wife is loving me, but she's looking at me funny. And instead of bailing, what do I decide to do? Of course, I threw more money at it. I just had to come to the conclusion. No matter how much money I threw at this thing, if it wasn't right from the beginning, I couldn't magically make it right. So I decided to close the brand. It was one of the hardest decisions I ever had to make. This was my baby. I brought this thing up. Everything from the trademark to the design, even the prints and patterns, I had done that. Drawn it with these two hands. I got on my fingers? Okay, good. These two hands. So being able to self-evaluate and look at myself and say, hey, this isn't going anywhere. I need to stop. Regardless of how much money I've put into it, how much time I've invested in it, it's not going to work if I keep on doing it this way. It's really okay. This is a happy ending. You know why I'm doing this video? Because I've already restarted. I'm not giving up. I've already gotten to work on a comeback. I actually have a team of straight savages that are helping me. Since I've already started getting back to work, I have a product development meeting on this weekend. So hey, it's already looking up. Listen guys, this was really fun and frankly, it was therapeutic. I don't have to pay anybody. I can just pay you. Thanks for joining me on Chronicles of a Failed Fashion Designer. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube page. Leave a comment, ask a question, and yours might get answered on the next video. I really want to connect with you guys, and I hope you had a really great time. This is Michael Lee on the ones and twos. Live for Christ. And now, live for you. Everything you do, God will put his hand on and he'll bless. I love you guys. I hope to see you again on the next video.
But the flesh is never satisfied. Yeah. That's when Satan started strategize, bringing all these guys. Now you caught up in these soul ties. Cause you deserve to be a wife, but you rather settle for one that.
Is it strange when I just look directly into the camera at the end? Just like nothing to do afterwards, you know. Yeah.